On camera, new at 10 traffic stop trouble. New video shows a father's frustration after being stopped by Springfield police. Body camera video obtained by the Iteam shows what happened after several officers tested the ashes of a child they thought were drugs.
Bro, give me my daughter, bro. That's something very important to me, bro. Give me my daughter, bro. Please, bro.
Tonight, the video, the traffic stop, and the actions of the officers all under the microscope as the police department faces a lawsuit from that night. I-Team's Chris Carter spent hours looking over that video and pushing for answers. This is a WAND News special investigation.
No, bro. That's my daughter. What are y'all doing, bro? That's my daughter, bro. Give me that, bro. That's my daughter, bro. That's my daughter. What y'all doing? No. Ask my daddy, bro. That's my daughter in there.
Dramatic moments caught on camera that led to a father's frustration. It was at 16th and Laurel, April 6th, 2020. A quiet night that would quickly change. Springfield police officer Colton Redding makes a traffic stop that turned out to be anything but routine. Officer Redding stopped a man known to officers, Dartavius Barnes. He's the father of Tanasia Barnes, a young, happy 2-year-old killed by the actions of her mother and stepfather.
Somebody shooting at you? Yeah.
Police stopped Dartavius after officers observed him leaving the area of a shots fired incident. At this point, it's unclear what Barnes' role in the incident was. We'll soon learn his car was shot, but it will eventually be the least of his concerns. In this 10-page lawsuit filed in October of 2020, Barnes and his attorney accuse Officer Redding and 5 other Springfield officers of an act they say caused Barnes severe emotional distress. It all plays out on the officer's body camera 30 minutes after Barnes was initially stopped.
You got some weed, man. There was something else in the car, too.
What?
A little bit of, like, X crushed up.
Ass crushed up? Where?
Center console.
You serious, ass, bro?
It's like Molly or ecstasy crushed up.
No, y'all did some tests on it, bro?
Yeah, it tested positive for meth/MDMA.
What?
Yeah.
You sure, bro?
I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
We will soon learn what officers thought was MDMA or possibly ecstasy was actually the ashes of his daughter Tanasia.
No, bro. That's my daughter. What are y'all doing, bro? That's my daughter, bro. Give me that, bro.
Watch as Barnes gets emotional as he sees the urn the officers claim to have found drugs in.
That's my daughter, bro. That's my daughter. What y'all doing? No. Ask my daddy, bro. That's my daughter in there.
I will. Hang on.
What y'all doing? No, bro. Y'all can't. Whoa, bro. That's my. She just passed 2 years. She just passed last year. You know me, bro. That's her, bro. No, bro.
Let me talk to the
bro,
officer.
please give me my daughter, bro. Put her in my hand, bro. Y'all are disrespectful, bro.
You need to move your arm.
Okay, bro. Can I please have my daughter?
In the lawsuit, Barnes and his attorney say the officers, quote, unsealed this urn and opened this urn without consent and without a lawful basis, end quote. They go on to say the officers, quote, desecrated and spilled out the ashes of Tanasia. Listen as the officers discuss the situation.
But it didn't. It looked like possibly Molly. Like it's brown. Like it does kind of look like ashes.
That guy knew what it was immediately.
The guy immediately got out and said that's the ashes of his granddaughter who just died.
Yeah, I'm probably not.
Following the initial test by Officer Brian Rebling, Officer Redding goes to test the ashes again, but he ultimately decides not to. Listen as they discuss the test done by Officer Rebling.
Apparently, this is his daughter's ashes that Rebling got tested positive for meth.
You got a test kit?
Yeah, I mean, he showed it to me. It looked blue, but I'll test it again.
2 minutes later, while discussing the test with a different officer, Officer Redding appears to raise his own suspicions about the results.
He said it, but he said it's kind of a weird type.
It didn't, like, it wasn't bright blue. It was like purple.
Springfield police policy lays out the procedure for field testing possible narcotics, but it does not say what should happen if the results come back questionable. What we do know, though, is the department policy requires the testing officer have an additional officer monitoring the testing. The body cam provided doesn't show the testing or the initial search of the vehicle. I have sent emails to the city attorney and the department asking why that is. They tell me body camera video under Illinois law only needs to be stored for 90 days unless it's flagged. Officer Redding, whose body camera you are seeing, is the only officer whose video was flagged from that night. Springfield police will not go on camera to talk about this case, citing the pending lawsuit. Neither will the city attorney who's representing all 6 of the officers named in that lawsuit. However, she did provide a response to the court in which they deny all of the allegations, including that they searched Barnes' car without his permission. It's something that appears to be supported by the body camera video.
You got anything in your car?
No
problem with search?
Yeah, go ahead.
In its response to the lawsuit, the city stated the 6 officers are, quote, entitled to qualified immunity as their conduct was justified. Back at 16th and Laurel, Officer Redding made the decision to not retest the ashes, ultimately giving them to Barnes' father and writing Barnes a citation for marijuana found in the car.
I'm just gonna give him a notice to appear on the weed.
Okay. Aside from pissing off dad and testing the dead baby ashes.
The drug charges against Barnes would ultimately be dropped, leading to the lawsuit against the city and a father frustrated by the actions of 6 Springfield police officers.
Bro, please give me my daughter, bro. Put her in my hand, bro. Y'all are disrespectful, bro. You need to move your arm. Okay, bro. Can I please have my daughter?
I asked the department if any of the officers involved in the traffic stop were disciplined and also requested their personnel file. I was only provided 2 of the officers. Neither of their discipline records were related to the stop. A 3rd officer's actions were currently a part of an internal review, and we were told that when it was completed, it would be provided to us. We've not received it yet. And Sean, when I asked the city if the officers had followed policy, I was told their disciplinary records speak for themselves.
Quick question. Do we know what's the latest on the lawsuit?
Yep, it is set for a jury trial August of next year.
Thank you so much, Chris. WAND News, we did reach out to the attorney for Barnes, but did not get back to us. If you'd like to read all of the court filings or see the entire body camera video, you can watch it right now on our website, WANDTV.com.